Why do you keep choosing the easy path? It's not laziness, it's psychology. Your brain is wired to seek instant gratification. Dopamine, that feel-good chemical, spikes when you get a notification, eat junk food, or binge a show. Self-improvement, it's slow. It's hard. It doesn't give you that instant hit. So your brain defaults to what's familiar, what's safe. This is called the pleasure-pain principle. You chase what feels good now and avoid what hurts, even if it's good for you long-term. But here's the secret. You can hack this system. You can rewire your brain to crave the grind, to get high on growth, to make self-improvement your drug of choice. Ready to learn how? Let's break it down. First, you need to gamify your progress. Your brain loves rewards, so turn self-improvement into a game you can't resist. Set small, specific goals, micro wins that stack up fast. Want to read more? Don't aim for a book a week. Start with 5 pages a day. Track it. Use a habit tracker app or a simple notebook. Mark an X for every day you hit your goal. Sounds basic, right? But those X's trigger a dopamine hit. Each one's a tiny victory, a signal to your brain that you're winning. Sarah did this. She started with 10 push-ups a day, tracked every set, and soon she was chasing 50, then 100. The streak became her addiction. She couldn't break it. You can do the same. Pick one goal, meditation, journaling, exercise, and track it religiously. Make it a game. Watch how fast you get hooked. But here's where most people fail. They stop when the excitement fades. That's why step 2 is building a trigger system. Your brain loves cues. Think of how a notification makes you grab your phone without thinking. Create triggers for self-improvement that hijack this instinct. Want to journal every night? Place your notebook on your pillow so you can't sleep without seeing it. Want to hit the gym? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. These cues bypass your willpower. They make action automatic. Psychologists call this implementation intention, planning the when, where, and how of your habits. It's why Sarah's gym bag is always packed by her door. She doesn't decide to go, she just goes. What's your trigger? Set it up today. Make it impossible to ignore. Now, let's talk about the real fuel, identity. If you want self-improvement to stick, you have to become the kind of person who lives for it. This is where psychology gets deep. Your brain clings to your self-image like a lifeline. If you see yourself as a procrastinator, you'll act like one. But if you see yourself as someone who's obsessed with growth, you'll chase it without question. Start small. Tell yourself, I'm the kind of person who shows up every day. Say it out loud. Write it down. Then prove it with action. Every time you follow through, you reinforce that identity. It's called cognitive dissonance. When your actions align with your beliefs, your brain rewires to make it permanent. Sarah didn't just work out. She became Sarah, the athlete. Who are you becoming? Decide right now. Write it down. Then act like it. But let's be honest, it's not all smooth sailing. Life gets hard. Motivation fades. That's why step 3 is embracing the suck. Self-improvement isn't always fun. It's gritty. It's raw, it's painful, and that's the point. Psychologists call this eustress, stress that makes you stronger. When you push through discomfort, your brain releases endorphins, the same chemicals that make runners feel a high. You can train yourself to crave that feeling. Next time you want to quit, lean into it. Feel the burn, tell yourself, this is me getting stronger. Sarah learned this when she started running. She hated it at first. Every step felt like failure, but she kept going, and soon she craved the challenge. You can too. Pick one hard thing, cold showers, public speaking, waking up early, and do it daily. Make discomfort your fuel. Here's the kicker. Addiction doesn't happen overnight. It's built through repetition. That's why you need to stack these habits daily. No excuses. Miss a day and you're back to square one. Sounds harsh? Good. It's supposed to be. You're not here to coast, you're here to transform. So, let's talk action. Right now, grab a pen. Write down one micro goal you'll start today. 5 minutes of meditation, 1 page of a book, 10 squats. Set a trigger. Put your running shoes by the door, your journal on your desk. Then tell yourself who you are. I'm the person who never quits. Say it, mean it, and when it gets tough, embrace it. That's your addiction forming. Why does this matter? Because you're not just chasing goals, you're chasing a life. A life where you're proud of who you see in the mirror. A life where you're not stuck, not scrolling, not settling. But it's on you. No one's going to force you to change. No one's going to make you obsessed. You have to choose it. Right now, you're closer than you think. You're one decision away from turning self-improvement into a fire that never burns out. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to close this video and go back to your old ways? Or are you going to lock in, take action, and become unstoppable? Don't stop here. Your addiction to growth starts now. Pick your goal, set your trigger, embrace the grind. And if you're serious about going all in, there's a video popping up right now that'll show you how to build habits that stick forever. Click it. Don't wait. This is your moment. Lock in. You've got this.